Hello, my creative peeps, and welcome back to my channel for Creative Week 68. It is very late at night, and this is a long one, so there's no telling what is going to come out of my mouth, so just hold on to your hats. Just kidding. No, but really. You're used to my voiceovers by now, and if you're not, welcome. It's wonderful to have you here. Thank you for hopefully choosing to stick around and, you know, hitting that subscribe button, the red thing. It's pretty cool of you. So I started out this week by journaling in my pirate journal. I took out my envelope of ephemera that I needed to journal and just went ham. Now, this is a photo of one of my smoothie bowls, which you've seen me put in my journal many, many times. But this time I decided to photograph it with, you know, some of the ingredients in the background to change it up. Very, very Food Network-esque, not really. But yeah, I thought I would spruce it up, and I don't know why I haven't taken the photo like that before, but that was nice to put in there. I made a little tab out of a lime die cut and used a heart sticker because it's July, One Book July, using stickers. I'm trying, people, I'm trying. So, I love these pocket pages because when you have a lot of photos, you just, you know, put 4 in there right there and bam, you're done. Don't really have to write anything other than what you can fit on the photo. Sorry if that made anyone sick. Like, what the hell are you doing, Leanne? Okay, we fixed it. I don't know what I was doing. Sorry about that. My father had this watermelon that he bought at one of our grocery stores nearby, and he cut it open and it looked like this, and it kind of looks like the female reproductive system in my opinion, and that's what my aunt said too. He was very disappointed, but I thought it was cool, so I of course took a picture of it and had to stick it in my journal. So I'm just using the back of that Project Life card. Excuse me. Yawn City. Per usual, maybe I should stop doing voiceovers late at night. I don't think that matters. I think I always yawn. Anyway, I am using more stickers. Like a cool kid. Doing good, doing good. Using these holographic ones that I got forever ago. And some letter stickers. Wow, you were just pulling out all the stops, Leanne. I think I wrote LOL there. And just slipped it in there. True story, still haven't journaled on that card. And it's like a week later, but shh, don't tell anybody. So next I am going to make a little tip-in. No words, hold on. Let me restart that. This week, I decided that I would make a pizza for myself, and then I decided while I'm at it, why not make 2? So I had one for myself, and then I wrapped one up and took it over to my boyfriend's house and left it in his fridge for him and his roommate to eat. They work like crazy 15, 17-hour days. It's just insane. I don't know how they do it. But I decided to be a cool kid and do that. So of course I took photos of it. And I also bought him some sandwich baggies, which was an inside joke from the day before. So I took a picture of that, and I took a picture of the note that I left on his fridge. And I'm going to document it because, well, first of all, crushed it as my journal card says there. And second of all, I can't promise him or anyone that I would ever do something like that again. So I'm just not that type of person. But apparently I was that day, so hopefully scored some brownie points there. He asked me where I bought it because he wanted to buy another one, and then I told him I made it, so I guess I should be flattered. But I'm just making a tip-in and using some washi tape and more stickers. Good job. Oh, I wore my glasses that day. Look at that. using my date stamp, and I'm still using the aqua glue. It's growing on me. It's growing on me. I'm gonna try the white one next, but yeah. I guess I can stop updating you on that because I update you every week, but in case you missed it, there's that. And then I have these pirate stickers. So I thought I'd stick that on there. This is a photo of me post-workout. Oh my gosh. It has started to cool off at night. So this night I decided to be crazy and do one of my PIT workouts, which is like HIIT. It's like cardio and strength training death mixed together. So I had fun, but boy was I sweaty. But not from, you know, being overheated at this time. So that was good. So documented that. And then I decided that I wanted to pull out my special edition Lamy in the, I think I have the copper one. I can't even find it. Where are you? Yeah, maybe it's the gold one. I think it's the gold one. Why didn't I get copper? Anyway, Lamys aren't my favorite, and I haven't used it a lot because, well, one, Lamys aren't my favorite, but two, I was afraid of scratching it. But I'm like, if you're going to invest in a Pilot vanishing point eventually, you better freaking use your most expensive pen you have now. So there we go. But anyway, I wanted to find an ink to put in it and realized that when I swatched my ink samples, it was in a journal that I was currently using at the time and no longer using. So I said, Leanne, you have this insert here that you know, created to keep swatch collections together so that this doesn't happen. And what do you always forget to do? Swatch things in it. So get your butt together and do it. So that's what I'm doing here. I took out my samples and my bottles. I just have 2 or 3 bottles of ink. And the rest are samples, so I put stars next to the ones that I own bottles of so I could keep track of that. But hopefully this will create a better reference, and I hope to, you know, kind of swatch out some more of my materials in there, and hopefully that'll curb my spending, but probably not. Anyway. So yeah, I just had fun doing that. This probably technically isn't the best way to do it. You should probably, you know, not use water and dry your brush before you're doing it, since it won't be the exact same color and it's in a pen, and you should probably swatch it from a pen. But you know what? Ain't nobody got time for that. And I don't really mind if there's a little bit of water mixed in. I get the general gist of what the color is, so we're fine. It's fine. So I'm almost done there. I believe I chose the Diamine Ancient Copper there in the top to put into the pen, which I have probably not used yet, maybe. I don't think I've journaled since I did those swatches, so I can cut myself a little bit of slack there. But yeah, it's all good. And oh, you get to see me fill the pen. Hey, I'm filling the pen. I got the nib wet, but there wasn't enough ink in there to suck it up through the nib, so I just took my little syringe thingy and filled the cartridge converter that way. Just doing that, cleaning that out. You really didn't need to see all that, but there you go. And then I decided that I was going to take apart my Pen Pal documenting journal. Again, you guys might remember I did this earlier in the year. I had performed some surgery, and well, I decided to perform surgery again because it's driving me crazy. It's too heavy. Like, the book literally weighs a ton. So, and my sweet pen pal Jillian has made me another one, but has not arrived yet, and I still have all these pages left in the journal to use. So I cut them out, and I'm going to rebind them into a mini insert that will probably be done by the time she sends me my other one. So, ta-da! But basically, I just took all those pages out, and I am using a repurposed insert cover from one of the Midori MD inserts that I take apart to create my journals with, or put in the journals that I create. So I just chose a piece of scrapbook paper and covered that. I'm being very technical here, as you can see. I'm very carefully measuring and making sure all of my lines are cut straight, and yeah, hilarious. I just don't have time. So I'm just kind of eyeballing things and cutting where I need to, and yeah, that's pretty much how that's going. And of course, you'll see that these pages are too tall for the insert. They all have holes poked in them already, so I very scientifically lined them up and paper clipped them together, and then marked holes on the insert, and I'm going to bind it that way. Like I said, I'm literally just throwing this together. I'm not measuring anything, just going for quick. If you would like to know how I bind my inserts, I will leave a little card up there for you with my DIY journal series attached, so you can check that out. One of the videos is obviously about binding. So there's that. Just stitching the thing together. And this is sped up like a million times, so please don't think that I stitched it together that fast. I'm not that cool. And then I very scientifically and carefully trimmed around the edges and cut the pages down to be the size of the cover, and voila, insert done. And then I took a piece of ribbon that I got from some silk type packages things. I bought I'm a Cool Mom's Bohemian kit. I didn't buy the full kit. I bought the textile kit. So that was in there. I think that's what I was trying to say. But I just use that as a tie closure around it to keep it closed, just like I have one on the Mammoth journal. So now I'm just breaking this in. I am documenting some pen pal mail that has been waiting for me to journal about. I think I journaled about this mail. This is from Elizabeth, from Never Hopeless Elizabeth here on YouTube. I will leave her channel linked below so you can check her out. She is a sweetheart, and I love listening to her ramble on and talk to you about what's going on in her life and all the crafty things she's up to. It's really fun. So I am just using various things she sent me. I used part of the envelope because I love that painty paper, and a sticker, just really going to town, kind of documenting what she sent me. So yeah, pretty self-explanatory, but it was a fun way to break in the new insert. And I freaking love that little fish. It's basically what I just wrote there. So, and then she sent me those really cool coins, which I want to use in my pirate journal, but I have not figured out how to quite do that yet. The closest I've come is like paper clipping a baggie or stapling the baggie with the coins in it in there, but that's not quite what I'm going for. So, I don't know. We'll see. I'll figure it out, but not in this video. And this is that was a letter from Brie that she sent me. It's on this cool matte paper. So I'm just putting that on there. It was like a card. So, and then I'm documenting my Pen Pal Journal with Jenny exchange, the little notes that she sends me in bits when we exchange the journal back and forth. If you'd like to see my latest page process in that journal, I will leave a card link up above. I did it in real time, so if you're looking for some very long Leanne commentary, that video's for you. So yeah, finished that up there, and I'm just slipped the tie on there to hold it all together, and yeah. So on to the One Book July challenge update. I have this empty page in my planner, and I decided to make it like the rando misfit one left on the sheet sticker collage thing, and I won't lie, I have not done anything with it since this video where I put One Book July sticker challenge, I think. Did I put challenge? I think so. So yeah, we'll see. It's going well. It's going well, you know, as well as it can go. I had something more intelligent to say about that, but it just left my mind, so. Okay, peeps, we are going to try something new today. I've never used one of these before, so I figured we could laugh at me together. Because it could go horribly wrong, or it's going to look really cool. So I purchased a wax seal on special at Hobby Lobby last week, or maybe even 2 weeks ago now. I don't know. It's been sitting on my desk since, and I have yet to test it out and try it because I've been busy working on Etsy stuff. But since I don't feel like writing any more listing descriptions on Etsy at the moment, we're going to procrastinate by trying this out. So I have the instructions, but first I want to make like a little cluster to like put my wax seal on, so that I'm not just like, I don't know, like wax sealing nothing just on a page. So I'm going to put down some paper that I fished out of my recycling bin, and some of this string, and yes, this is my journal. I will be able to document the first official time that I attempted a wax seal. So there we go, and I guess I'll try to put it right there. Ooh, ooh. Oh god. Okay. Let's clip this down because it's going to drive me freaking crazy while I'm trying to do this. There we go. Are we on frame? Yeah, we are on frame. Good. Okay, so put this out of the way. It says you need a damp cloth to like stick this on. So I'm just going to take my glue brush, I guess, which is full of gross water, and just make my rag a little damp here. I guess it's so that the wax doesn't stick, although it'll probably stick because that's glue water, but whatever. So hold bottom of wax stick, light wick. Hold wax stick at downward angle, no less than 1 inch above the envelope. Alright, like so. Oh boy, oh boy. This is cool. I feel like it's gonna take forever for it to like get enough wax going. I can see why they tell you now like not to don't use this stick if it's less than 1 inch, because you would probably burn your hand. I have no idea if this is like a good amount of wax or way too much wax, or I'm like super impatient and want it to melt faster. I just got a message on Google Hangouts apparently. At least I think that's what that tone means. Oh, I got another one. Okay. I think that's good enough. Like, oh man. That's still kind of red hot, so we're going to stick this in my porcelain palette. My aunt's going to have a heart attack when she smells that. She's going to be like, what the hell are you burning down in there? Not really. She doesn't talk like that. Sorry, Jeannie. Alright. Here we go. So, and I guess we're waiting 5 to 10 seconds, and then you lift straight up. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, that looks so cool. Is it too hot? No, it's like cool already. Wow, that's awesome. I don't think I needed that much wax, like, at all, but that's really cool. I'm really excited. I want to do it again. Like, and again, and again. I want to get one of those spoon things with, like, the colored star wax beads. We're just getting way ahead of ourselves now. Like, I need to buy any more things at the moment. But that is super freaking cool. Now I might just have to invest in the octopus one that I wanted. Super cool. Well, I'd call that a success. Thanks for trying that out with me. Back to other shenanigans. And we're back. That was fun, right? So, now I'm just documenting more things in my journal that were left over. I'm going to stick some of these fruit stickers up here on these swatches because I can. And to use more stickers. So, yeah. I think what I was trying to say about the stickers is, you never really realize how long stickers will last until you try to use them up. Those puppies go forever. Like, it looks like there's only like 20 on a sheet, but 20 stickers is a lot. Just saying. So, using more stickers, I'm documenting, this was me sitting on the porch of one of my clients, journaling a little bit before I went off to my next job. So that was fun. And then I found this coin in a hotel room that I was cleaning. And I'm not quite sure, it's a euro, 10-cent euro piece, I think. But I just thought it looked very pirate-ish, so I took some tacky glue and I glued it on the front of my pirate journal because winning. So, yeah, that's what happened there. And then my aunt, she's amazing. She got me this burger the other day, and it was just so good. I love burgers. And it was from a local seafood place, and it was a bacon burger, and it was just so good. It's like, yeah, easy to please, I guess. I don't know. And then I have the receipt that was from a sandwich that I bought like at the beginning of the month, that on that beach day that I had, and I finally got around to putting the tape on it and paper clipping it in, so there we go. I did write on that photo with a Posca paint pen, and it did stay, so that was pretty cool. I mean, if you scratch it, it'll probably come off, but. And then I'm writing on this photo of my organic Black Forest gummy bears. I usually am not a sugar person at all. Like, I'll have candy once in a while, but the past like couple weeks, I've been like a candy consuming machine. I have eaten so many gummy bears. It's not even funny. I have a problem. But yeah, so wanted to document that. And then my aunt's lovely friend Anita sent me some eyeballs, so I'm putting those in my journal there because you guys know I love eyeballs. And I haven't put a lot in lately, I don't think. And then I have this photo. I found this photo in my college photos. I don't know what it's from or why it's like that. But yeah. I'd like to take this moment to thank my patrons for supporting me over on Patreon and allowing me to continue to bring free content to you guys over here on YouTube. So if you know a patron, thank them. But anyway, so this photo, I fished it out and made some copies of it to use in the Bye Bun class spread that I was doing. I actually didn't end up using the photo, so I figured I would use it here in my journal. I don't know if it's like an accidental shot or I meant to take a photo of a light or whatever, but it's cool. So I figured I would just maybe stick a quote sticker over it or something. And yeah. I guess I stuck that bee on there. Or a fly or something. I'm looking through my hoarded journal to see if there's anything that I can use. Because I need to do that because that thing is huge. So I'm gonna use this little like bee guy that I cut out of a book page at some point and stuck in there. So he's going there for absolutely no reason other than the fact that I love him. So he's gonna be my precious. And yeah, that's it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you have not already. So you don't miss any of my future videos.